Welcome back to the Minor League Pregame Show. I'm Matt Vasgersian, bringing you closer to Southern League play as we take a look at tonight's Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Number 7 is in that spotlight, and for good reason. He's coming into this month on an incredible hot streak, as you can see his numbers over the last 30 days there on your screen.
Yeah, those numbers are impressive. This guy has without a doubt been one of the most impressive players in the minor leagues lately. And he's been a little bit under the radar in terms of his status as a prospect. But I'll tell you right now, if he keeps playing the way he's been playing, he's going to go from a suspect to a prospect in a heartbeat. And for me, it's always fun to watch a player who's not a top prospect sort of emerge into the spotlight. So hopefully, he'll keep this up and do exactly that. And after the month that he just had, I'm sure many people, including the brass of this organization, will be keeping a lot closer eye on him. That's for sure.
Okay, Eric, Steve, and I are ready for baseball, and we'll have it for you next on the show. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Game 1 here in the month of May between the Mobile Bay Bears and their Alabama rivals from up I-65, the Birmingham Barons. And before we get on with things here this evening, a look at the 2 starting lineups we'll see featured tonight. And let's also get a look at our 2 starters in this one, as you see a couple of right-handers getting the baseball. Oliver Casto will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
For the Barons, designated hitter, Oliver Casto.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Batting second, first baseman, Dominic Burris.
Dominic Burris will stand in for the first time here. First pitch on the way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Hit hard, but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
He'd obviously love a 1-2-3 here to start the first, and after a ground out and a strikeout, he's 2/3 of the way there.
Dirk Sanchez will stand in, and he's been tearing the cover off the ball the past few days, as you see his numbers from the last 5 ball games. And he'll start in with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now, heading for third. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will make it all the way around to score. And cue up the organ music, because there was some treacherously bad defense on that play.
Right fielder, Calvin Womack.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a swing and a ball hit foul to first as the first base coach had to do a little skip to Mailou there. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Ready with another 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Carmen Feliciano will stand in now. He homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Carmen Feliciano.
And this is fouled back and out of play. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
See it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Now a swing and a ground ball to third. A quick out number 1.
Well, he really bunched him up on that two-seam fastball right there. That's not a very confident swing either, and the result, just an easy ground ball.
Brandon Sutton will get his first opportunity now, looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games and counting coming in. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1. Hey, stay hot now.
Another fastball, another called strike, 0-2 now.
Hey, stay hot now. Nobody better. Nobody better. Hey, keep going. Stay hot, huh? Here we go.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
And that changeup's not really a pitch you can sit on with 2 strikes. Because if he gives you that fastball, you'll be an hour late on it. That's a great job of not showing that pitch until he was ready to punch him out.
Mike Griffiths will stride in. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he came through with 3 hits in the losing effort.
Sit down now. Hey, here we go, guys. Hey, right here. Hey, get that stay head right here. Come on, guys.
Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We've played 2 full. The Bay Bears lead it 3-1. Lou Anaya makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Yeah, no mistake about that one. That one's right there.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Let it fly right here.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
If you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just one finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
Greg Lucy will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Down the line, but this will kick foul.
Hey, keep swinging that hot piece. Let's go. Let's go.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
A good heater right there. We'll take a look at it again on Show Track. And guys, that's already his 2nd strikeout of the inning, and he's done it on the minimum of 6 pitches.
Oliver Casto will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Boy, he may strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Your pitch, your pitch.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Third inning here. 3-1 our score.
Hey, 2 outs. Plays it one.
Now a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Let it rip. Let it go. Let it go.
Fouled back.
Here we go. Hey, need a strikeout right here. It's your guy.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Dominic Burris will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
First baseman, Dominic Burris.
Fouled back. Fastball, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Pretty safe to say he was sitting on the fastball there. He's out in front of this pitch, and he just drills it right down the line. And that'll put him in a good position here with a runner on second and nobody out.
Dirk Sanchez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Hey, let's go now one time.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
2 strikes.
A ball hit hard to the left side. That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score from second here to make this a 5-2 ball game.
Well, not a bad start to the ball game for him offensively. Drives in another run there. Now he has both of their RBIs here in the early going.
Calvin Womack is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
Got to be careful here with a run in already. You don't want to let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a bullet to first. And he is going to reach. It's a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so they're at first and second now with nobody out. Carmen Feliciano will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hit hard, but foul. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point. So his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Brandon Sutton will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time.
Hey, drive it deep, big guy. Here we go. Hey, let it fly. Let's go right here.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Come on, big guy. Hey, now. Hey, let her fly, kid. Let her fly.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Boy, and in the first 2 games of this series, he's already struck out a total of 4 times now. You get to where you just hate taking that walk back to the dugout. I'll tell you, it's a very frustrating feeling.
Mike Griffiths will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Bay Bears on top, 5-2. Lou Anaya will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And this ball will be chopped foul. Another 0-2 home. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now another 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a ball lifted in the air to shallow center field. Inciarte comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
And sometimes this is all you have to do. Throw a ton of strikes and keep the ball in the yard. It's worked for him so far.
Greg Lucy will get another shot. Called out on strikes his first time around. And this is fouled straight back. And here's a fastball called for strike 2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Oliver Casto will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Grounded foul off to the left, so they'll do it again. And the fastball here is hit on the ground, but foul. The next 0-2. Now a good changeup there as this is lifted into the air out towards center field. Inciarte is going to have room out there as he... Dominic Burris will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. And that's dead center for strike 1.
He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
And so far he's been real effective using that inside part of the plate tonight. I don't think that pitch was even in the strike zone, and Show Track will confirm that for us right now. But I guess he felt like it was close enough that he had to take a rip at it.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now the 0-1 is swung on and grounded the other way to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
And I'll tell you, I like the way he's handling himself out there. He's going after guys, he's working ahead in the count, and he's keeping the ball around the plate. All the things you want to see in a young pitcher.
Calvin Womack will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
You talk about getting the bat head out in front. This is rifled up the middle. Can't square up a baseball any better than that.
Oh, a reaching try as he knocks it down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Brandon Sutton will stand in for the third time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind. It's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Now a hard liner, but foul. Another 0-2 coming. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And on the error, a run is going to score.
Yeah, and about the only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts is that it really runs that pitch count up. You can see on the graphic right here that total's starting to get up there now, so he may be getting just a little bit tired.
There's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike two. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no. Lou Anaya will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. In there, and it's 0-1. Well, the guy you see right there calling the shots has opted to roll with his starter here to begin his half of the 7th.
And that pitch count is a concern, so he may get the chance to finish this inning off and then call it a night.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
And if I didn't know any better, I'd think this was his first inning out there. He's still throwing the ball with a lot of velocity.
Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single. Greg Lucy will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
All right, leadoff man on first. Here's where you got to start clawing your way back into this ball game. It's not too late, but it needs to start happening soon.
Oliver Casto will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Inciarte is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Dominic Burris will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Fouled straight back. A runner on first with 2 away. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Fouled back. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Bay Bears win this one 7-5. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game.
Matt Vasgersian back on the minor league pregame show as we move closer to first pitch tonight in the Pacific Coast League with the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Number 7 will be our focus, and it's an exciting day for him to be sure as he makes his AAA debut in this one.
Yeah, this should be a fun yet nerve-filled day for him. You know, he wasn't a top draft pick, so he really had to prove himself at the lower levels to earn this promotion, so he should be proud of himself. Obviously, though, he ultimately wants to make it to the major leagues. But for now, I'm sure he's excited to show what he can do against some stiffer AAA competition. Who knows? If he continues to impress, maybe he'll be playing in the show before too long.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor leagues. Game 1 of this 4-game set straight ahead between the Tacoma Rainiers and the Reno Aces. And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener. Dustin Ackley makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
The next 0-2. And this ball swung on and hit on the ground back up the box. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. So the rookie passes his first test here on the mound. And with that, let's check out the Reno D. It's brought to us by Majestic, the official uniform of Major League Baseball. Franklin McNamara is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Arnold Savage will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Yeah, and he's gotten ahead of these first 3 hitters now. And that's a trend that his pitching coach is going to hope continues.
Tuiasosopo is there, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Jesus Montero will stand in. Couple of hits in that ball game last night. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Yeah, you know, first time through, he likes to start guys off with a fastball. And it's a good one, too. You know, he'll run it up there in the mid-90s.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, second baseman.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And it gets under a fastball here as this is lifted the other way to left center. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Ken Yamaguchi will stand in here looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. And he'll start in with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Very economical to start out there. Got through that first inning on just 9 pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Cole Gillespie will lead things off. Bottom third of the first set to go here in the third.
Gillespie.
Hey, tee it up, drive it the other way. Let's go, big dog. Hey, come on now. One time, right here. Have a rip like you can. Here we go now, huh? Hey, no out, Jared. Hey, come on now, big guy.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Straight paint at 94 miles an hour. Not a lot of movement there, but it's right on a dime.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. About time, boys.
Now a fastball's hit on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Jesus Sucre steps in now. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
And even though that is a strike, man, that thing is coming in so hard, it's almost impossible to get a level swing off. You're better off taking it and waiting for something you can handle a little better.
Hey, your pitch.
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Come on, big guy. Tee it up, drive it right back at the box.
And this ball swung on and hit on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. Carlos Triunfo will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
And this is on the ground toward the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Dustin Ackley will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Now a ball hit back up the middle, and that's off his leg on the mound. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. Franklin McNamara will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. Grounded foul off to the right side.
McNamara.
Wait for a good one.
Hey, here we go. Play the one now.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
Hey, get on for us here.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number one. Arnold Savage will dig in. He popped out his first time. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Boy, his control has been outstanding so far. And there's another pitch right on the block.
Called strike 0-2. Line hard to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Jesus Montero is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nick Franklin will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. There's his total now, just into his fifth inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
Well, the pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
Ken Yamaguchi will get another shot. Called out on strikes his first time around. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. One out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Come on now, get the pitch up there, kid.
And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Cole Gillespie is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Oh, 2 pitches swung on and lifted in the air to right field. Sterling is under it. And Jesus Sucre will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Now the pitch.
Oh, baby, see it driving.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Again, a 1-2. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone. Carlos Triunfo will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
Boy, that's just another off-balance swing right there. Not only are these guys light on hits, they're not even making solid contact right now.
Dustin Ackley will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something.
And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So Franklin McNamara will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
This isn't the first guy that's been frozen by that pitch tonight. He's had a lot of guys shaking their heads so far.
And this is fouled straight back. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Sterling is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Arnold Savage is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. So that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Jesus Montero will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. At another. Nick Franklin will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
and that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called, one away. Ken Yamaguchi will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point. Fastball hit on the ground is short. On to first, and he's breezing through the eighth here with 2 quick outs. Cole Gillespie will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Fouled back. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. He's Jesus Sucre will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Carlos Triunfel will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And that misses, 2-1.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. That's more than the rest of these guys can say.
Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. He's ready, now the pitch. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle, and there's a base hit as well as that's into center field. 2 straight hits to kick off the 9th. And the runner will hold at second, so 2 on with nobody out. Alec Mitchelltree is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings for him. And he was hitting his spots all game long.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Aces are wild. They win it 3-0. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Reno Aces. 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Rainiers,